raining today, but before it was raining, I had my brother do out some jobs. My other buddy Oscar, and he had his nephew too. So we had 3 machines out today. They're all 2550s. One's a brand new one that runs a green teeth wheel. Oscar runs a new Revolution wheel on his. My brother runs a green teeth. I run green teeth. If you remember one of my past videos during the cold months, the beginning of the season this year, I welded up the wheel. It had wear on it. It had 600 hours. The machine now, I've put over 300 hours on this weld, and I told you guys you can repair your wheel yourself. I did it with a 140 Miller. Hold on, it ain't a Miller, it's a Hobart. Sorry, Hobart. MIG welder then I used flux cord wire. And I'm not a welder, I'm just the average guy. So this is to let you know that you can do this, okay? Everything I do here in the shop, you as a regular everyday guy can do, okay? It's no rocket science. That's why I share it with you. Don't take it to a shop if you don't have to. You're in this business, you gotta learn how to repair things yourselves. And if it's extremely hard or intricate, I will tell you, go somewhere, take it to a shop, take it to a specialist, okay? Pay the money. But for some of this stuff, I show you how to do it and save money, and that's what you're in the game for. If you're a small guy that's doing this part-time too, you know, at shops, I'm not trying to steal money away from your dealer or your shop. Let's get that straight. But the smaller guy, if you don't know how to change belts, you need to learn. If you don't know how to change a hydraulic fluid, it's simple enough. You do it. You can buy your fluid in 5-gallon buckets like I do from the Tractor Supply or Atwoods, and save a ton of money. You know, a shop rate's going to be $100 an hour. Okay, you think, oh, that's an hour. No, that's a book hour. Okay. Anyway, so the wheel now has 300 hours on what I repaired. It's worn from where I welded it, but let's look at what it looks like. Okay. So some of you guys panic and you, oh, I got to buy a new wheel. It's $1,200. Well, this was, you know, you could buy the same welder if you don't have one. Maybe a friend of yours has. A 140 welder MIG is very common. You can run it at your own house, okay? And it plugs into 110. You don't need a 220 to run it. All right, let's turn this around and let's look at the wheel. All right, here's the wheel. That's what we repaired last time. Remember, it was a big divot. You can go in my past video, you'll see it. And I'm gonna run this 4.5-inch hand grinder with a wire wheel on it. We're gonna clean it up. We need to clean it up so we can take a good look at it, so it'll show up on the camera how much it wore and how we did, okay? Okay, we're all cleaned up. You can tell this is where I welded it up. Okay, you see some of the pock marks here, all right? And when I filled it up with the flux cord wire, remember that was 300 hours ago, okay? Let's look on this side. Okay, now to give you a better reference of how it wore, put this gauge on it. Look at that, we got hardly anywhere. Let's put my finger up here to it so you can see. Let's see. I can't do that with 2 hands, but basically maybe 1/4 of an inch. No, 1/8 of an inch, sorry. 1/8 of an inch wore. That's not bad, you know. 300 hours instead of spending, you know, $1,200 for a wheel. I proved the theory, and originally I was looking for, you know, they make, I told you in the other video, they make if you have a stick welder, you can do this too. They make a special rod, hard surfacing rod, okay? And they use that, we've used it on dozers, building up tracks, and places that wear, that take a lot of wear. That rod is very, very expensive, okay? A small spool of this is, I think, .30 gauge. You can buy it. Actually, this is Harbor Freight wire, too. Actually, I went there and got some. It was like, oh, God, it was under $30, maybe 15 bucks a spool, something like that, with a coupon. Let's just say 30-ish, okay, 30 and under. So, I already had the welder over there in the corner. Let's zoom up on it. There it is, it's a 110. Let's walk over there so you can see. It's just a Hobart. Okay, I think I bought this at Tractor Supply. As I told you, it's a 140. Okay. And we're running .30 wire. It's a simple welder. Okay. They even sell them at Harbor Freight. I think they got one, a 125 at Harbor Freight, really cheap for under 200 or something. And it'll do this job for you. So, just a quick little video, okay? And because someone kept asking me in some private messages and all, show how it wore out, show if it lasted. Somebody posted on the Stump Grinder Facebook page, had a wheel that was in bad damage and was going to try to replace it when I told him, hey, fix it yourself, you know. And all you do, like in the other video I'll show you, I'll build up a little bit, grind and clean it, build it up, grind and clean it, build it up, grind and clean it, you know. It's not rocket science. You can do this, all right? I mean, I wouldn't be pushing this if I thought this was too technical for you guys, all right? Anyway, it's just the DIY stuff. Anyway, hang on. You know, I always have the question for the stickers, and my God, guys have been jumping on it, and I've been sending out the stickers, and if you get a sticker, you win. Take a picture with the sticker. The next video comes on, I post your picture with it, and you know, hey, you're now locked into YouTube heaven, you know. And so hang around for the question. I do that later after I clean up and go into my office. And press the like, subscribe, make a comment. As long as it's constructive, hey, you know, I appreciate it. I like waking up in the morning looking at comments. Guy says I learned something, or hey, you helped me out, or you know, I was able to fix my machine without paying a lot of money to the dealer. You know, one guy on a page the other day, he couldn't get his pockets off because they're froze or seized. Okay, and yeah, I put a little anti-seize on when I put them on. If you don't have anti-seize, I use a little grease out of my grease gun and put them in. But if it seizes up on you, you know, how I put these on is I just don't impact them. Okay, all I do is I fast them with an impact to where I get it to where it's just there. Then I put my pin to lock the wheel. And then I have a big breaker bar that I use a little brute muscle. And I hand put them on. You know, factory says I think put them on at 150 foot-pounds, don't hold it to me. But I crank them, okay? And there's nothing worse than when the pocket comes loose and it could come off or do damage. You know, and then it jacks up your day. You know, it actually can expand a hole in there too. That's happened to me years ago. But, hey, we can fix anything, right? Anyway, God bless you. Hang around for the question. Just a quick little video. And, you know, grind on. Have a great one, guys. Okay, we're cleaned up. We're in the office. Before I end the video, you know I always give away free stickers, 2 stickers. And I'll post the rules in the description of the video. And it's typically car or movie questions. And today it's a motorcycle question, okay, from a movie. And the movie is The Great Escape. And the movie was made in 1963 with a famous actor named Steve McQueen. And it's an escape scene that he rode a motorcycle in, okay? And I'll even post a clip of the movie because it's actually a fantastic movie. To you young guys, if you've never seen them, hopefully I'm picking some good movies that, you know, hey, if you're a young guy, maybe your dad, your grandpa, whatever, he went to the theater to see it. You know, I remember the movie. I'm almost 60 years old. Anyway, Steve McQueen's dead. But Steve McQueen was actually a hell of a car driver, a motorcycle rider. He was an adrenaline junkie. And so was I. Anyway, once again, the movie's The Great Escape, 1963. And what I'm going to ask you is a question about the motorcycles that were ridden in the movie. And he did a jump scene with the motorcycle. I need to know what year the motorcycles were and the make. And there's a little bitty, I'll just say they were disguised to look like what model motorcycle. Okay, so we need to know the year of the motorcycle, the make of the motorcycle, and what were they disguised. Say like there was a certain motorcycle, German motorcycle, run in the German army. In the movie they used, can't tell you, you got to tell me, particular models of different motorcycles disguised to look like what model German motorcycles. So it's like a two-part question, okay? If you come close, you come close. I'll help you out because I'm going to post a link down below of the movie. And I'm also going to post a second link. And what the second link is about is they recreated it nowadays, how they did that stunt. And it's pretty interesting. So if you know you have time to blow or whatever, click on it, whatever. And the rules for the contest for stickers is open to anyone in the world. I really appreciate you guys. You've been really kind to me. And if you win, after you get the sticker, take a picture with the sticker, email me back the picture, and I post it on the next video of the winner, you know, with your picture and a sticker, okay? It's kind of like you're immortalized on YouTube. How's that? It's a little thank you from me to you. So thanks, guys. Make sure to like. You got to subscribe to the channel in order to win. And like the video. And comment on this particular video with the answer in this video of the question, okay? So you got the question, you got that, yada yada. On another hat, God bless you. Really appreciate you guys. If there's some kind of particular thing you want me to make a video about, please feel free to send me a comment or post up, you know how to get a hold of me, and I'll do my best, okay? I pre-made a couple of videos so I don't have to be out. I can actually do work, okay? Time is very important to me. This time of year, I'm under the crunch, do a lot of commercial stump grinding. And I promise you, car videos are coming too. I'll be doing some work on the Crown Vic. As far as I got specialty brakes that came in, I'll make a video of that. And maybe some more things with the Mustang. Anyway, hey, just stick with me, huh? I appreciate you all. And till I see you next time.